To those who say Alien Resurrection is the worst, have you even seen Alien 3? David Fincher, come on! I like you. How did the guy who made The Social Network made Alien 3? Just wrap your brain around that. Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and I continue my road to Alien Covenant, and you can really tell by my enthusiasm right now that I am more than excited to review the Alien movie that everybody loves, Alien 3. I'm just kidding. This is not a review. This is a rant. So Alien 3, what a fucking unimaginative title, tells the story, if you actually care, tells the story set immediately after the events of Aliens, a infinitely better movie, of Ripley, the lone survivor from the crash ship from Aliens, as she lands on Phenora 61, a prison colony with just dudes, where she's the only girl, and the story immediately takes away all the greatness and everything you loved about Aliens and just crumples it up and throws it the fuck away. So then it becomes just a generic, poor rip-off of the original Alien, where a xenomorph that was on the ship gets left loose in the prison, and Ripley has to lead these men for the ultimate fight for survival, which leads to a climax which just made me furious. Oh God, do I have to do Alien 3? Can I just skip to Resurrection? As you guys all know, if you have seen my reviews for Alien and Aliens, I love both. Both are some of the best movies ever made, especially Aliens. Aliens is probably one of my 10 favourite movies of all time, being the James Cameron fan I am. That is just legendary cinema. That is a pure perfect Alien movie. And it hurts that the writers and crew behind Alien 3 did not give a shit about making it even a quarter as good as Aliens. It's embarrassing that they thought this would be a good enough movie to follow two sci-fi horror classics. I see why people feel Resurrection is the worst to a degree. Resurrection's not particularly a good movie by any means, but it's at least watchable in comparison to this crap fest. Despite that, let's briefly talk about the good things in Alien 3. The little that there are. At least Sigourney Weaver is always outstanding as Ellen Ripley. She completely outshines everybody else in this shit. So, I mean, everybody else just gives a complete one-note performance. She's the only actor who is genuinely trying, despite the scripts. And the one shot of Ripley hiding from the xenomorph, that is a great shot! That was one moment of tension, albeit a short one. If the rest of the movie had been as great as that shot, this could have lived up to the first two. It really could have, but now let's dive into everything wrong with Alien 3. And there's a lot to cover. The thing that angered me about this, insultingly bad Alien film was how it has no respect for the previous film, how poorly it continues the amazing story from Aliens. Remember Ripley and Newt from Aliens? Of course we do. We all love them. They are the characters in this franchise that we formed the most emotional bond with and went through on an epic journey with. And the very beginning and first 5 minutes of this movie alone, they kill off Newt. I repeat, they kill off Newt. Fuck you, writers. Go fuck yourself, David Fincher. I completely sympathise with James Cameron, who was outraged by this decision to kill off Newt. He regarded it as a slap in the face, and I couldn't agree more with him. In fact, killing of Newt completely takes away the heart that this movie could have had if Newt was one of the main characters in this movie. She and Ripley could have formed an even stronger mother and daughter relationship, and their storyline could have been concluded in a powerful way, but instead they just take Newt out of the movie in the first 5 fucking minutes, and it's resolved in such a anticlimactic and wasteful way. It's sickening. Which leads us to our next biggest issue, the characters and dudes that Ripley meets on this prison. Just who the hell are they? I don't remember them at all, and they're bland and lackluster as fuck. They are no way as likeable as the crew from the ship in Alien, especially not the awesome, likeable soldiers in Aliens. David Fincher, we have to root for these characters to stay alive in an Alien movie, for it to be a great experience for us. Not with these guys, for Pete's sake. Sigourney Weaver's the only good performance here. All the others are just straight up bad. And David Fincher's direction is so messy and sloppy. He was not the right choice to direct an Alien movie. He would go on to direct great movies. He's a decent director for me, but this as his first film will not look good on his directing career. I'm sorry, James Cameron should have totally directed Alien 3. Imagine how much better and greater Alien 3 would have turned out if Cameron had wrote and directed it. We would have still had Ripley and Newt. We would have cared about the characters, and there would have been way more awesome moments. Yeah, Alien 3 is the Alien movie I always watch the least because it's so painfully boring. It's 2 fucking hours of almost nothing happening. This has the least action of the Alien movies by far. The second act may not have angered me as much as the first and third acts, but it has the least happening. Trust me, just a bunch of shit happens in the middle, and it has none of the epic action or thrills of the first 2 films. Speaking of the first 2 films, the story is a huge step below the first 2. It's just an absolute rip-off of the original Alien film. Nothing new or fresh here, and the location, the prison, is such an uncomfortable location to be in. I hated being in that setting. And the soundtrack, what should have been creepy, turned out as completely plain. You won't even notice it. But the third act and the ending of Alien 3 made me pissed off the most, because that is when they actually have the balls, the audacity to kill off Ripley. No. First you kill off Newt. Now you fucking took away Ripley. The only 2 characters in this movie that we would have liked, and you fucking well, just get rid of them and give them terrible send-offs. That ending was probably the last straw for many Alien fans. At the end of the day, everyone, Alien 3, I hate it. I find so many flaws with it, and what a great shame indeed that Alien started out as something special, two culturally significant, awesome movies, and then turned into just a shitty Hollywood franchise with sequel after sequel. This was the one I think that should be hated the most because it started that trend. I give Alien 3 1 star out of 5. So 25 years later, still the worst Alien movie. Thank God the Alien franchise has never gotten worse than this. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. And what do you think of Alien 3? Please comment, let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please follow me on Twitter and on Google+. And I'll see you all next time when I review Alien Resurrection. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.